Every choice changes everything. You are listening to Crossroads Story. Forgive, fall, rise. Sarah was a vibrant woman in her 30s, full of dreams and passion. She lived in a cozy apartment filled with sketches and motivational quotes that fueled her ambition to succeed in the creative world. Every morning, she sipped her coffee while making plans for her career, hoping to launch her own design studio someday. With her clever ideas and tireless work ethic, Sarah was determined to make a mark in her field. She often spent late nights perfecting her designs, believing that one day they'd catch the attention of the right people. Her supportive friends admired her dedication and cheered her on, but she couldn't shake the feeling that challenges were looming ahead. Little did she know, someone close to her was plotting a betrayal that would change everything. Sarah's journey was about to take a heartbreaking turn, testing her strength in ways she could never have imagined. Sarah's trust was rooted deeply in her relationships, especially with her best friend Mia. They had shared countless dreams over coffee and late-night talks, often laughing about their future plans. Mia had always encouraged Sarah, reminding her of her talent and vision. This bond made Sarah feel secure, believing that nothing could come between them. As they navigated life together, the two women celebrated small victories and comforted each other during tough times. Sarah often turned to Mia for advice on her designs, eager for her opinion on everything from color schemes to branding ideas. She valued Mia's insights, considering her a partner in both friendship and ambition. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect friendship, shadows lurked. Sarah's trusting nature left her vulnerable, and little did she know that Mia silently watched as Sarah poured her heart into her work, ready to turn that trust into betrayal when the time was right. The betrayal struck when Sarah least expected it. After months of sharing her creative ideas with Mia, Sarah was excited about a partnership opportunity that could launch her career. She had poured her heart into a presentation, envisioning how they could work together to create something remarkable. But days before the big meeting, Mia approached Sarah with an unexpected twist. Mia revealed that she had taken Sarah's designs and pitched them as her own to a potential investor, claiming sole ownership of their shared vision. The news hit Sarah like a thunderbolt. In an instant, she lost not only her job but also her reputation within the industry. Colleagues who once admired her began to doubt her abilities, and the world she had worked so hard to build crumbled around her. Feeling betrayed and alone, Sarah faced the harsh reality of having to rebuild from nothing, while Mia thrived on the success of stolen dreams. Heartbroken and overwhelmed, Sarah spent days in her small apartment, surrounded by the remnants of her shattered dreams. As she gazed at her sketches and unfinished designs, a flicker of determination began to spark within her. She realized that allowing Mia's betrayal to define her would only deepen her pain. Instead, she decided it was time to reclaim her passion and creativity. With each passing day, Sarah started to focus on what made her unique as a designer. She set small goals for herself, like sketching new ideas or researching potential markets for a fresh start. Rather than wallowing in sorrow, she poured her emotions into creating artwork that spoke to her heart. Gradually, the sadness transformed into motivation. Sarah vowed that she wouldn't let betrayal defeat her. Instead, she would rise from the ashes and forge a new path, one that would ultimately lead to an even brighter future. As Sarah began to rise from the ashes of her betrayal, she embarked on a journey of self-discovery. She took time to reflect on her strengths and passions, realizing that her creativity extended beyond just designing. Inspired by her love for art, Sarah decided to explore different avenues within her field, such as illustration and marketing. She enrolled in online courses to sharpen her skills, connecting with other aspiring artists who shared their experiences and insights. Through this newfound community, Sarah found encouragement and fresh perspectives that reignited her enthusiasm. Each day became an opportunity to experiment with new styles and techniques, pushing the boundaries of her creativity. Along the way, she identified aspects of design that brought her genuine joy and satisfaction. With every small success, she felt more empowered, regaining the confidence that had been shaken by Mia's actions. This journey not only transformed her career path, but also deepened her understanding of herself as a resilient artist. With her newfound determination, Sarah decided it was time to take a bold step and start her own small business, combining her design skills with her passion for illustration. Inspired by the support she received from fellow artists, she envisioned a brand that could showcase her unique style while offering custom design services. Sarah began by creating a website and social media pages, using her freshly acquired skills to market herself effectively. She reached out to friends, former colleagues, and acquaintances for advice and support. Much to her surprise, several people rallied behind her, offering encouragement and even collaborating on projects. Through networking events and online communities, Sarah found mentors who shared their expertise and helped guide her through the early stages of entrepreneurship. This unexpected support made all the difference as she navigated the challenges of starting a business. With each step forward, Sarah felt more empowered, embracing the journey ahead with optimism and excitement. As Sarah diligently worked to build her business, she encountered a series of obstacles that tested her resolve. From technical issues with her website to struggles in finding clients, each challenge felt daunting at times. One particularly tough week left her feeling overwhelmed when a promising project fell through unexpectedly. Instead of letting these setbacks discourage her, Sarah used them as learning experiences. She sought feedback from her mentors and peers, eager to understand what went wrong and how she could improve. With each hurdle, she adapted her strategies, honing her skills and becoming more resourceful in her approach. These moments of adversity ultimately strengthened her character and deepened her understanding of what it takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. Each lesson learned built a more resilient foundation for her business, reinforcing the belief that persistence and adaptability were just as important as talent and creativity in achieving her dreams. As the months passed, Sarah's journey transformed her from a victim of betrayal into a confident and successful entrepreneur. No longer defined by Mia's deceit, she embraced her identity as a creator and business owner. Her small but growing design company began to attract attention, thanks to her unique style and innovative ideas. With each completed project, Sarah felt a surge of pride and accomplishment. She started to receive positive feedback from clients who appreciated her talent and dedication. This recognition fueled her self-esteem, allowing her to shed the lingering doubts that once held her back. Through networking events and collaborations, Sarah built relationships with other entrepreneurs who inspired her further. She learned the importance of community in business and found strength in sharing experiences. Each step forward not only solidified her skills, but also reinforced her belief in herself, proving that she could rise above betrayal and create a life filled with purpose and passion. As Sarah's business continued to grow, her reputation began to flourish within the industry. Word about her innovative designs and unique vision spread, capturing the attention of industry leaders who were impressed by her distinct aesthetic and fresh perspective. She was invited to participate in local art shows and exhibitions, showcasing her work alongside well-known designers. These opportunities not only allowed her to display her talent, but also helped her make valuable connections with potential clients and collaborators. Each positive review and successful project further solidified her standing in the design community. With every achievement, Sarah felt a renewed sense of purpose as she embraced the recognition coming her way. The confidence she once lost was now matched by the joy of being appreciated for her creativity. As she built relationships with influential figures in the industry, she realized that trust and respect were slowly being restored, painting a promising future for her career. As news of Sarah's success spread, Mia couldn't help but feel a pang of regret. Watching Sarah thrive in the spotlight made her realize just how underestimated Sarah had been during their friendship. In the back of her mind, Mia had always believed that taking advantage of Sarah's trust would lead to her own success, but instead, it had left her feeling hollow. Initially, Mia thought her deceit was a clever move, But seeing Sarah's resilience and creativity come to life only amplified her guilt. She had witnessed how hard Sarah worked to rebuild her life, transforming pain into purpose while she languished in the shadows of her own actions. With each passing day, Mia grappled with her choices, longing for a chance to reconnect and apologize. The stark contrast between Sarah's flourishing career and Mia's own stagnation became a painful reminder that betrayal never brings true happiness. Ultimately, she came to understand that acknowledging Sarah's strength was essential for her own growth and redemption. One sunny afternoon, while Sarah was setting up her booth at a local art fair, she felt a wave of excitement mixed with nerves. The event was a celebration of local artists, and her work had garnered much attention. As she arranged her pieces, she suddenly spotted Mia across the crowd. The sight of her old friend sent a jolt through Sarah's heart. Mia seemed hesitant, her expression a mixture of regret and uncertainty. For a moment, time stood still as they locked eyes. Memories of their past friendship flooded back. Sarah's feelings were complex: anger, hurt, but also a flicker of understanding for Mia's struggles. Gathering her courage, Sarah approached Mia, deciding it was time for an honest conversation. The confrontation that followed became a pivotal moment for both women. They exchanged words that revealed their truths and vulnerabilities, allowing Sarah to voice her pain and find closure while giving Mia a chance to express her remorse. In that moment, they both took steps toward healing. As Sarah stood in her studio, surrounded by the vibrant colors and creations that reflected her journey, she took a moment to reflect. The pain of betrayal had once threatened to drown her, but through determination and hard work, she had transformed that hurt into a beautiful life. Each piece of art represented not just her talent, but the resilience she had cultivated along the way. Sarah felt a surge of pride as she thought about how far she had come. No longer defined by Mia's actions, she embraced her identity as a successful entrepreneur and creator. The strength she discovered within herself had allowed her to build relationships with supportive friends and mentors who uplifted her. In this moment of clarity, Sarah understood that true strength comes from embracing one's challenges and using them as stepping stones for growth. Her new life was richer than what she had lost, proving that the heart can heal and flourish through adversity. As the story draws to a close, Sarah's journey stands as a testament to the power of hope and resilience. Having transformed her life from one shattered by betrayal to a vibrant future filled with creativity and success, she becomes an inspiration for others. Sarah understands now that even the deepest wounds can be healed through determination and passion. In sharing her story, she aims to uplift those who have experienced similar heartbreaks, encouraging them to rise above their circumstances and pursue their dreams. Her art, which once served as a refuge, now embodies a message of empowerment and renewal. As she exhibits her work at galleries and community events, Sarah connects with those seeking motivation, reminding them that true strength lies not in avoiding hardship, but in facing it head-on. In embracing their journeys, individuals can discover the beauty of resilience and the courage to manifest a brighter future of their own design. Another story ends. Another crossroad crossed. Subscribe now for more tales of love, betrayal, and redemption.